Began my career in the conventional civil engineering ways, water, wastewater, utility line extensions in rural environments. Decided I wanted to try something different, so began working in the environmental compliance area, and since 1987 have worked in a variety of industries touching on all manners of environmental compliance. It's a moving target and often a wild ride. There's a lot of different program areas revolving around air, water, waste, oil spill prevention, stormwater pollution prevention. Stormwater, for one, from an industrial standpoint, was not regulated until the early 90s. So it's been an evolving process and layer upon layer of regulation coming fast and furious over the years. What I have found over the years working for a wide range of industrial facilities is, with very, very few exceptions, they all want to do the right thing. They want to take care of the environment as much as the next guy. They want to do it in a reasonable and cost-effective manner. They certainly don't want to go to great lengths where those lengths don't give them any benefit, but where they can make investments in their company to ensure environmental compliance, especially in today's age where having that green stamp of approval is critical to selling your goods and services. It's come a long way over the 25 plus years I've been doing this. I think attitude as much as anything. Early on, everybody felt a woe is me, I'm being forced to comply or expend all these energies and monies to come into compliance with relatively new regulations. And there was a lot of apprehension because people didn't understand these regulations very well in their infancy. Over time, people have become more and more knowledgeable of the regulations, of the requirements within them, and of the benefits that go along with those. We've got a lot more sophisticated means of assessing contaminated sites at our disposal, where once we would very often pull up a split spoon sample and use our nose, which is still very effective. We have all manner of instrumentation now to where we can assess volatile organic vapors. There's just tons of equipment and methodologies available to us. One product we're using more and more frequently now is a sorbent that is used for soil vapor surveys to determine whether there is a hazardous constituent migrating in the pore space of the soil from one property to another. It's also useful in identifying hot spots or an area where a tank or a line leak may have occurred in the past. Well, I think there's a lot of talented environmental engineers and scientists in the Nashville community. We have a number of them here on the staff of Littlejohn. We've got some great people, some very solid project geologists, professional geologists who know their stuff, engineers who've been doing it for many years, air permit writers who have experience that I don't know of another firm in town that can match. And that's our experience, I believe, is a selling point that we can stand on. Well, certainly there are opportunities to get into something that you truly enjoy and sink your teeth into it. And for someone who's just getting into the business, finding that discipline that you enjoy, getting your feet wet in every day and becoming more proficient with, I think is something that you should pursue, because it's all about enjoying the work that you've chosen to take.